Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. So, Virgo, today we're going to be looking at no contact update. What's really going on? So, if you are in the situation where there's no contact between you and your person, you want to know what's going to happen next and what's the advice for you moving forward, then this tarot reading is for you. But of course, remember to take in what resonates with you and what doesn't, just leave it behind. So, let's get started, Virgo. Let's get straight into it. So we'll be using the light seers, but also clarifying with a different tarot deck. So the energy behind the deck, we have the Two of Wands, the Justice card, and the High Priestess. Yeah. So it almost feels like something is up in the air and we need to make a decision. A decision that's right for us, that restores balance for us, that brings justice for us. You cannot make a wrong decision, Virgo. You will make the right decision. Six of Swords means also you're moving away from turbulent times and into calmer waters. Excellent. So Virgo, let's first focus on the first card. So your current energy, and we have the Chariot. Beautiful. Chariot represents Cancer energy. You just want to move forward, Virgo. You just want to move forward with the situation. Virgo, again, you're not here to hold a grudge against your person. You just want to really move forward and be able to move on with your life. You just want, the whole thing of being no in contact. If anything, you just want everything to go back to as it was, restore harmony and peace and move forward. However, though, if we do look at your person, their current energy, their thoughts, their feelings towards you and the connection right now, yeah, they want exactly the same thing, Virgo. The Ten of Pentacles is, of course, this card is very self-explanatory. They want the ultimate dream life. The ultimate dream life, happy family, happy home life, everything, security, a strong foundation. My only thing is, sometimes when we want the ultimate dream life, what does that look like? And is it desirable? Is their ultimate dream life a realistic expectation versus your expectations, Virgo? So there will always be differences in expectations, what your person expects of you and what you expect of your person. Sometimes when certain expectations are not met, that's what can cause trouble in the relationship. That's overall, these are great energies. These are really, really good energies, I have to say. What do they wish they could say to you right now? That they love you with the Lover's card. They wish they could just say that to you right now, that they love you, they want to hold you, they want to embrace you. So this is a very good energy card. This is represented by Gemini energy. It's when you match and you mirror someone. It feels like almost you have the same views, the same ideas, hobbies, everything. But why is there still no contact? What's the energetic, emotional, or what's the block keeping the communication from flowing, please? It's the Ten of Wands. So there's something that's causing stress in the relationship. There's something that's causing, it almost feels like the weight of the world. It's straining the relationship. Ten of Wands, it's showing tiredness, a burnt out. Unfortunately, yeah, the Ten of Wands can show that there is high emotions here. Tiredness, anxiety, The body's feeling very tired, especially around the shoulders and the legs too. This is causing a problem. Seven of Pentacles. So if we had to look at what's next likely, will they reach out? Are they planning something? They're actually looking at this, they're looking at the relationship, the connection from a different point of view. Yes, they really want to invest their time and their energy in this relationship. If anything, they want to build a strong foundation. They want to build something strong and amazing. If you look at it, we have a family tree here. Above, we also have a family. I feel like they're longing for something to fulfill them. And the question is, Virgo, do their expectations match yours? So the next card for you, Virgo, it's only just for you. It's advice moving forward. And you have Virgo energy, the Hermit. So the Hermit is the card of contemplation, self-reflection. It's the desert period where it's also good to think about wants and needs. What are your expectations? What was the wisdom gained? So when there's been no contact, what has been the feedback for you? It's very important that you do contemplate this, that you think about this for a moment. What are your wants and needs? Are they being met? What are your expectations here? So this is not so much a card of doing, it's more of a card about thinking. Your person also, they're thinking about what do they want out of this relationship? They're thinking about what do they want their future to look like? So let's get some answers and clarity. Let's find out more about this. What else should Virgo know, please? What else does Virgo need to know regarding this situation? The Chariot, Five of Pentacles. So you, Virgo, I'm feeling that you really want to move on from feeling rejected, feeling left out in the cold. Whatever that has gone down between the both of you, has it taken a little bit of a toll on you, Virgo? It has, especially with the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is when we are feeling ghosted, blocked, rejected, left out in the cold. We're feeling unwanted, undesired. We're feeling like we're just left over. And I get it. And the fact that you do have the Chariot too, Virgo, does mean that you are moving away from this now. You are moving on to better emotions, a better headspace. So this is good. This is a combination, a great combination. The Ten of Pentacles, also we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is all about changes and offers. So your person may even just discuss, they may have said this already though, but they may even tell you also in the future their wants and needs, what they're offering. Because remember, offers and changes. So they may have ideas, what they want to do. It's going to depend on you, Virgo, whether you agree or disagree here. So they do want certain changes in their life. They want to move forward. They want the ultimate dream life, but it's going to be a situation whether you agree or not now, Virgo. If we look at the Lovers, also the Ten of Swords. So what they wish they could say, apart from saying, I love you, they wish they could turn this around because they know that they have hurt you. They know that they have caused pain. You got to remember the Ten of Swords, that is the card of anger. So they may have caused anger, betrayal in this relationship, feeling stabbed in the back, all those very high intense emotions. They wish they could turn back around and just have used a different tactic to handle whatever issue, Virgo, you and your person were trying to discuss. So I feel like your person is really regretting their actions. They're regretting the issues, that the pain that they have caused, and they just wish they could just embrace more the Lovers instead of the Ten of Swords. So there are a bit charged up emotions here. There are, again, I can see why, Virgo, you're feeling the intensity of the Five of Pentacles, feeling that rejection, feeling like, oh my God, I can't believe my person treated me like this. While with the Ten of Swords, they wish, and I feel like they know. Remember the swords, that is the card of communication. I feel like they said certain things that they wish they could turn back. I feel like there are certain words that were very hurtful. They wish they could take it back. Unfortunately, they can't. What was said has been said. The Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Again, Four of Pentacles, that is King Midas. So again, why there still isn't a lot of why isn't there still communication? Again, that is a stress card. The Four of Pentacles shows that your person, perhaps they're feeling they don't want to be too vulnerable. I feel like maybe they're afraid of being in a vulnerable position, afraid of losing you, afraid of, like, in other words, I feel like almost that your person is afraid what could happen. What could or could not happen. What's possible versus probable. Because you got to remember, King Midas, this person is afraid of losing money, afraid of spending money. Because we are referring to love, your person could be afraid of losing you. I feel like almost like they want to give you space, they want to give you time to heal. And this could probably indicate why with the Ten of Wands, they're feeling the pressures, the anxiety, because yes, their mind may be producing a lot of negative expectancies and they're like, oh, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like almost they're afraid to contact you. They're afraid of what's the outcome here. However, though, with the Seven of Pentacles, they are contemplating, what does the future look like? Let's have a look. They have choices. They're thinking about the choices and options here. So they're thinking, this is actually a really good card, the Seven of Cups. They're thinking, okay, what can I do now? What can I do? Boom, there we go. Queen of Wands, they're going to take action. After contemplating, after thinking about the choices and options, the Queen of Wands takes action. Now, why is this person taking action? Because they're still attracted to you. They still feel love and passion for you. Notice that the wand, it's lit with fire here. This person knows that it's almost like getting an epiphany. They know what they have to say to you. They know what they have to do, and they're going to take action. However, though, for you, Virgo, you have the Hermit. So that's the card of self-reflection. What is it that you need to think about? Okay. We need to think about the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords shows that trust has been compromised here and it hasn't been dealt with. I can see why your person then is so afraid to face the music, afraid of losing you. So remember, the Seven of Swords, the key words are lying, stealing, cheating, copying. It's not a great card, no. So we need to think about everything that has happened with the Seven of Swords. We need to think about it, but also talk about it. We cannot just let this slide. No, absolutely not, because this was a kind of like a red flag. And we probably saw it, we probably didn't, we probably ignored it. We need to deal with it because unfortunately it has caused the Ten of Swords. It has caused heartbreak. So we definitely do need to think about setting boundaries. Was this relationship really moving forward or backwards, or was it just constantly stuck? You want to move forward too, Virgo, but it almost feels like your person's behavior stops the relationship. It keeps it idle. So I definitely feel that there are certain things that need to be addressed. I feel like this reading is not saying yes or no. It's not saying that, oh yeah, everything's going to be great. You're going to get back together. It's not even saying that. But what I feel is happening here, Virgo, that you need to make a decision here because there has been injustice here. Even with the High Priestess, the High Priestess is telling you, you can proceed moving forward, but proceed with caution. Make sure you get your answers. Do not turn a blind eye here. there are certain things that are still up in the air that we still need to address. The Six of Swords, moving away from turbulent times and into calmer waters. You have your walls up. There's probably a very good reason why you have your walls up. However, though, by working through the issues, though, you can get the 10 of Cups. Is it going to take a bit of work? Yes, it is. It's not overnight success because there are certain things that need to be addressed that you need answers for, Virgo. So like I said, this tarot reading is not saying yes or no, that, yeah, this is going to work out. No. What this tarot reading is saying that there are certain things that need to be addressed because it's still lingering here with the Seven of Swords. You're still thinking about it and you don't have your answers. So we need to get clarity. We need to get answers because there's been disappointment. There's been hurt, anger here, feeling stabbed in the back. And your person, they need to step up. They need to take action and also make the right choices. And not just that, boundaries need to be established here. So we don't allow certain things to repeat again in the present and also for the future. Thank you very much, Virgo, for joining me. I hope this reading has given you clarity and guidance. Have a wonderful day. And of course, power to you. Thank you, Virgo.